Welcome back, everybody, for a midnight reading. How are you guys today? Welcome. I have your messages for today. So let's get started. Your own magic. Let's see what you're working with. Let's see what you're working with on your own, in your own energy. And then we'll go from there. See what's working. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be, but the messages come out. Please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. All right, so we got the sundress. We got the do it for yourself. We got ending are inevitable. Endings are inevitable. Thorns weave together the crown you deserve. And justice is coming. Also, the castle. Okay, now that could be the castle on the hill. That's the castle where you live. Okay, it's time for healing and not war. That's that castle on the hill. Maybe you was expecting something and didn't get the results you was expecting here. This energy. So we're going to use I'm going to use the Muse Tarot for tonight, along with the I think it's Shaman deck, and then we also have Manara. So this is here for healing, not war. So it's telling me that there was some type of strife here. And this is telling me that this is going to end because of inevitables. Endings are like something that you might not can stop, Thorns, here, okay? Weaving together the crown you deserve. We also have the dress. Do it for you. And we also have the witch. Which way do I go? Justice is coming. You might have a witch in your energy as well. You might have somebody that's doing evil eye, evil doer, speaking subliminals over you or about you, ill speaking, ill thinking about you, or you yourself doing it to yourself. Change is for you, not nobody else. You deserve the crown that you wear. And some people might not feel like they deserve the crown, but everybody wears a crown in this energy, okay? Everybody wears a crown. 9, 5 is going to be a change. It's an ending with the gray. It's 2 5s. It's a 10. So these two are talking about. This one is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. And 14. 1 plus 4 is 5 here. So it's that mirror energy. So this is a mirrored energy between the two energies here. This mirroring. Even though it's thorns, even though you got to do it for yourself, it's mirroring. 41 and 14, that's a mirrored energy. Okay. And the mirrored energy might be because you was doing something for somebody else and neglecting yourself here. Because they want you to do it for yourself. Okay. They want you to do things for you. It's time for healing. not war. So where you were, it once was a war. Okay? It was all out war there. Somebody boated off with the boat in the background. The boat. Okay? There's a baseball bat here. Now, what y'all been doing with this baseball bat? With this witch and a sword. So y'all got y'all sword in the closet. So that's y'all voice. Swords is talking about the communication. So y'all got y'all's voice. Or this person has y'all voice. And also they got a battle with you as well. This is also you being in the box instead of taking a step outside the box. Okay? Because somebody got you boxed in a situation. Somebody might be decorating a hall with flowers or some type of, baby shower, reception hall. Y'all decorating with flowers and getting ready for some type of an event. But that's also the crowns that you wear. So you deserve this man or woman, even though it's calling on a woman. This man deserves you, or you deserve him, or your new lover deserves you because he designed you. He manifests you. Under the thorns. All right, guys, let me know if you like these midnight readings like this, because they're a little different than I normally do things. This is the journeyer. And this is a little bit more intimate. Also, do things for yourself, because they're telling me that you might be under some type of illusions. With illusions here, illusions under this journeyer, like, got derailed, look like, I don't know. Especially when you was in a war, something bolted off, 2 hit the floor. It's an emergency situation because there's fear here. And you heard that ambulance go by. It's emergency. That's where the gray area came in at, under that area, under fear. This is where your most fears are. There's traditions of this justice is coming. Traditions here. Justice is not, justice won't always rule here. Justice is not law, or like that, something like that. It won't always, rule in your favor. You might not always get the outcome you seek here. Abundance. When you get healing and you have your transformation, because there is a 10, 5 and 5 is 10. There is a transformation here. With it's time for healing, not war. It talks about the abundance. So your abundance, once you are healed, your abundance will come straight in with abundance at the bottom of the card. That's the hunter of abundance, though. So right now you might not be hunting for the things that you're hunting for might not be for your best interest here, because those things that you were going toward before were causing wars of abundance. It was causing rifts, and it wasn't bringing the abundance you was looking for here. At the bottom of the deck, we have courage. Have the courage to keep pushing forward in the energy. Keep pushing forward. Okay? Keep pushing forward. Forward and on and forward. Okay? Forward and on and on and on. So let's talk about the illusions that you're under right now. Under the muse, what's things that are amusing to you? The page of materials, things of pentacles, money, and the inspiration of the wands now. And then we got the strength of the lion here in reverse of the abundance. You hunted for that beast, but the strength you got out of it, boy. It was more than you bargained for here under the traditions. It was more than you bargained for. And this person might be didn't know that this person had the feelings that they had for you here with the inspiration. This person didn't know that the inspiration, that this person has so much feelings for you. That is the 7 of materials. A material world. She's a material girl. You might be a material girl too. Or this might be a material girl here. High priestess. So the fears. This princess knows fears. What the fears are here. You know, under things that are inevitable. Endings are inevitable. So like you can't stop this ending. Okay? You won't be able to stop this ending. 10 of materials. So the abundance here. 10 of Pentacles of the abundance, right? The hunter, they hunt for, you know, whatever legacy's been left behind. They pick it all up, y'all. They ain't shy. Some of y'all might be shy to pick up your abundances, and traditions, but they're telling me that don't be too shy. Don't be bashful to pick up your abundances, okay? It might not look like you think they look, but don't be afraid to pick them up either. There's so many flowers here in the energy that it's just letting me know there's so many options for you to choose from, along with missed opportunities with the 6 of Cups here. There might be a missed opportunity here in this energy as well. Something like you're going back to a nostalgic time, you know, a time that has already passed here with the witch here. And this person might be going back to a time that already has passed, dwelling on the past too long here. And then the Fool jumping off in love on a journey here. So this is all constant, you know, jumping in different things. 7 of Pentacles would be 7 of working on things, okay? But watching other people work on it though, but not you physically working on it. You could be, you know, watering something that might not grow here. You know, flowers that are already, you know, bloom, heading to, you know, turn the other way. This is a rose tree and 2 roses. Her dress is made out of roses too, page. And then we got the inspiration that keeps pushing you forward. Then we got the world of Cosmo under the fears, the dancing with that, because that's the high priestess or the priestess in the energy. That is the 5 of emotions, crying over things that no longer serve you here. This is the ice queen here. Very icy here. Stuff is still submerged here in this energy. But it's also crystal clear to see though as well. That the person that you're trying to seek with the 3rd party, with the 3, with the abundance, it's time to heal, not war. That's a fight. Okay, that's a fight. Even though you're crying over what has been lost, even though you're crying over what is still submerged, there's still some materials that you don't know. There's still a gain here for somebody under the abundance here. Even though you might not have a lot of strength in it, or you might not be putting a lot of effort, or you them, might not be putting a lot of energy into it, but it's reflecting with the 41 and 14. It is a mirror energy here of the energy that you're leaping into different things. Knight of materials. So some more pentacles here. So we still have that earth energy and the energy as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The world is inevitable. The ending of the world is inevitable. Whatever world that is not serving you at this current time is the world that is ending, okay? The world that has a war in it, the world that has conflict in it, the world that has, you know, you juggling and not able to make clear decisions, where your strength is needed more, where you're working and watering something, but nothing is growing there. You put a lot of effort, immense effort to advance here, but nothing really is growing that you can see. King of emotions. The muse of emotions. The muse. You are his muse. Okay. So he wants to be, the muse is he's going to paint you the way he sees you. He's going to sculpt you the way he sees your silhouette. He's going to be intellectual with you in a way that inspires him. Okay, because there's more messages here of concern, of reflection, really, because y'all mirroring each other with the high priestess. Intuitively, that this person is feelings for you. Really, you really do know that this person's feelings for you. And this is the death. Okay, and I told you it was a 10, so it is a death. We already knew that a healing was here, and so whatever has to come to an ending here, that's the war of the situation that you are currently seeking yourself in. Even if it just recently happened, y'all now are at war with each other, because love and war happens. We just had love and war yesterday. Love and war also being lost in Sin City, lost in, Sodom and Gomorrah was a place that, it was full of sin. So the world in which this person, place, or thing lives in, it could be part of that world too. Not everybody. Listen, when we're on this journey, like, we're not holier than thou. We're not better than anybody else. But when we're on this journey, we're held at a higher standard than when you don't know, then you don't know. But when you know better, you definitely, under divine energy, have to do better. Okay? They hold you out to a higher standard. So, when you didn't know, they couldn't hold you to it. But when you know now, you definitely are going to be held to a higher standard. And now that you know that what you're dealing with, and you know what journey, the journeyer you're on, the spiritual journey, now you know that there are thorns out here, briars, sugar, them things with all the little spikes on them that get in your socks when you're walking through the woods. Okay, those are that. And this is also that moth to the flame. Okay, because every time you go toward that flame, it burns you. Okay, it burns you every time. Every time the moth goes toward that flame, he gets burnt because he always get what? Too close. Okay, you gotta know boundaries, not getting too close, not opening yourself up too much to somebody, spreading yourself out too thin. Okay. Neglecting you, because they want you to do it for you. They also want you to know that there's justice here for this energy. They're also telling you that the endings are inevitable, that it's bound to come to an end at some point. Y'all ran the course. Y'all stood the test of time. Y'all stood, all of y'all could stand with each other. And definitely you can't stand no more right now. Okay, like, it's a thorn. You're a thorn in their side. They're a thorn in your side. They're nagging, you upset, they upset. It's just a thorn. It's a thorny situation. These thorns and briars, and it might even daggone be Lyme disease. Might have got out here, got bit by ticks or something. We out here in these daggone wilderness here. Also be careful on Lyme disease, okay, you guys? Ticks. Sun. This is what is illuminated here. Okay? Somebody has something going on outside of the world they are in with you. The world they're in outside of you. There's a dance of fear that you might find out that this ending is coming sooner than later. Okay? And you might not know, because they don't want to hurt you, but they also don't want to stay here either. Okay, Queen of Inspiration, because you inspired them, okay? And you might even have a short haircut like this lady here, okay? That's the world. That's the world in which this person wants. The inspiration, and that's passionate about some woman. Or this woman is passionate about this man that is in this world that they live in, okay? And she don't want to let go, okay? She don't want no ending to come, but the divine saying that the 7 of inspiration, the 7 of wands, there is going to be something where you're going to have to push something away, push something back. This is where the walls are closing in on you here, because if she drops her arms, those will drop right with her. It's also telling me this is a triangle situation as well, okay? There's a brighter horizon to come, but right now, right this moment, right now, it's time for you to heal. Definitely time for you to heal. No war is needed, but there's going to be war because there's going to be a blinded to the truth situation here. The voice of this is going, this is how they're going to speak the swords. This is their truth, the blinded truth here, blinded to a situation. I told you they don't want to, they fear this ending. They fear it's time for healing for them and you, meaning this is the castle. Okay, we've reached where we wanted to go. Remember we was walking down the yellow brick road and we was going to the castle to see the wicked witch of the west or east or wherever we was going to see her from. Okay, but we was blinded to what was going to happen. If she was going to do evil doing to us or what was going to happen. We was blinded to that. I was in... There's the glasses with the rose-colored glasses here. This is also the page of voices, the page of swords. Very little communication. Okay? They're watching, though. Trust me. They're watching with rose-colored glasses on. Because rose-colored people that live in glass houses shouldn't what? Throw stones. And somebody might throw some stones here. Two of inspiration. Two of wands. Still surveying this, situation. Still surveying it. Watching it from a distance. That's the telescope there. You're still watching it from a distance. Okay? They're going to still, even if the ending is inevitable, they will still be, I don't know if you guys can see from here, but they will still be with that telescope watching from a distance, okay? Watching you, watching what happens, watching things, because it's the fears, the dance of it. Like, if you get with somebody else, that's going to make, like, oh, no, like, they really won't be able to handle it, okay? The devil. It's very toxic, very codependent. This person is codependent on your energy. They're codependent on your frequency. They're in just, this is the war here. This is where the war comes in, okay, guys? This is the devil. The devil's playing his hand in it with the strength of the devil, not war. This is the war, though, okay? This is the war of the devil. But it's telling you that you need to heal from these, things that the devil, puts upon you, okay? That's the journey. Okay, that means you got off the path. You took a wrong turn. You were supposed to make a left and you made a right. And you were supposed to make 2 lefts at the second traffic light and turn right at the traffic light. You made, left. You were supposed to make rights. You know what I mean? So that type of thing. Nine of swords. Okay. This person might be up with another woman at night. Okay, Nine of Swords. This is up at night. This is insomnia. This is, restlessness. Okay. And this person might be up with other people. And maybe you're keeping it up because you can feel the energy from the two of them being together. Hanged man, undecided on who to pick, who to choose. Who should I let go and who should stay? Who should leave and who should stay? 7 of emotions, okay? 7 of cups, filling its cups of material gain, of all types of material, wealth, health, drinks. But this is fish. Could be getting you pregnant. Could be somebody having a baby. Somebody that got pregnant and this person disappeared on you, ghosted you, and you haven't seen the person. It was just for The good time. Okay? Let the good times roll is what I just heard. But also, because I have so many women here with their eyes closed, like so many women here with their head bowed, so many women here, like this woman has her eyes closed, this woman has her eyes closed, this one has her head hung down, this one is undecided, and then we have the Seven of Materials. That's the journey you on, and then it says trying to weave together the crown you deserve. But you can't weave that crown together until you heal. Heal the abuse. Heal the heartache. Excuse me. Heal the, the brokenness, You got to heal it first. And then we got Six of Inspiration at the bottom of the deck. Six of Inspiration would be Six of Wands. That's the victory in it all, to win at whatever cost. Whatever cost it is, that's for them to win, with no draws. Okay, no drawbacks. No endings are inevitable. They don't want to end nothing, okay, if they don't have to. They don't want to end nothing unless they had to. I'm going to get a little bit more. And I'm going to say, guys, guess what? I'm going to catch you guys later. We also have that cult energy of the nun. And the nun might be like, she ain't getting none. Okay, but this nun says she getting some because she got her, privates out showing it to this picture. And this is the high priestess here, too. This is the priestess, and this is the priestess here. Okay, so these two are mirroring energies. As you can clearly see, she has her dress up. Okay, and she's in her, cult energy, cult as the nun of purity, but that's perversion with her dress up. So this person might have coerced you into being, maybe you was just like prudish when you got with this person, and now you're a little on the X-rated side. Maybe missionary was the only position you used to want to do, but now you like wide open. Okay, under the Nine of Water. That's Nine of Cups. That's the hope, the wish. You know what I mean? This person makes you feel this way. This is the person that you don't want to lose, that inspires you. This is that mirroring energy. The devil got you under this control, the Nine of Swords. When you sleeping and you can't rest because you can't get your mind off of this other person. Yeah, this is the mechanics of it. This is the plumber. Okay, this might be the plumber that comes over and, does some things with you. Okay, because it says you were showing it as the nun. But this nun is under the perversion of things. So this is like a costume designer. Like, this is her costume. This is her act. Like Sister Act when Whoopi was playing, a nun in the show. So this is like an act. Sister Act 1, Sister Act 2. I'm getting Jumping Jack Flash, but you might be in a flash. This might be in a telephone booth. But I don't even think they have telephone booths anymore. And if you do, where are you to get a telephone booth? How many payphones are there still working? Yeah, this one is this is behind your back, though. This is something behind your back. They're talking behind your back. Somebody is plotting something behind their back about you, under the Queen of Air, speaking about you behind their back, behind your back. Air, another air sign. So 2 air sign, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then we got this lady here. I think that's a pipe. Invoking, like also spirit, smoke and mirrors. I told you when my oven is retired for the night, it will beep. And this is the ending of a situation for somebody here. Like, it's done. Like, it's off. This situation is definitely off. It's off. It's inevitable that it's going to end. It's like definitely the ending of it. people are talking behind your back, or you, them, you, or you talking about saying this is, you know, you got to end it because it's not serving you here. Yeah, but something else is calling you. You're calling it calling you under the 6 of water here. The 6 of cups, okay? That's something that's, come here, little so-and-so. Come here, you know? Yeah, and this is also the strength. The strength is here twice. Okay, 9 of earth, 9 of pentacles. That's you being abundant, statuous. But it's also telling me somebody's bending it over too. And then the 7 of ear. 7 of ear is talking about the 7 of swords. That's very sneaky energy there. Sneaky. Others are watching you though. Okay, this King of Earth's quick, slow moving energy here. And then it's back to the and it's back to this person watching again. And while you're bathing you. So the 7 of water, 7 of cups, that's those material gains. So this person here is for vulnerability. They're here for sex. They're here for a good time. It's down for you to be emotional for them while they still wear armor. It also can be very, listen, like when I get these strong energies of invasions, like I'm getting a person coming in your house while you're bathing. So make sure you put your alarm on. Make sure you lock your doors. You know, like if you live alone, you know, maybe you might want to invest in getting like or adopting a pet. So with these folks watching here with the 7, the people that's talking about you, or you talking about somebody else behind their back, this other person is very much dependent on your person sexually. Okay, very much dependent on you to embrace them. They want you to, this is their power. Their penis is their power. And they want you to like eat, sleep, dream theirs. They like, I told you, you got it opened up for them, you know, like in a puddle, 9 of water, you know, 9 of cups. Just wanting you to know how you make them feel. They don't want this to end, you know. Never wants it to end. Okay. Even if you with other lovers, even if they have to share you, okay, behind somebody else's back. This is weird. Okay, yep, 9, because there's already sleeping with somebody here. And then there's 2 more women over here. Of the 7 of water, the 9 of water, the ace of air, and then the 6 of water. 6 and 7, 7 and 9, and 9 again. So 999 is in the energy. And then we got the Queen of Air. Queen of her emotions, Queen of her, she speaks up though. Queen of Air speaks up. What is she saying there? Let me see. Queen of Air says that they talking about you behind your back. With her behind and her back showing me in the reflection that there's somebody here that's mirroring this energy. They talk about you in an ill way. Also, they tell people that you really like their sex. 9. It's an X. And this X may also not want to give this lover up. Are they constantly still sleeping with this person? Come here, because this person calls them in. They always call this person in. Come here, little so-and-so. Come here. They're always calling them in. The Six of Water. Six of Cups. Nostalgic. It's also on a pedestal. Come here. Yep, calling them in. Calling in what is that? A wild boar. Calling a boar hog in. Somebody that like mud. Somebody that like to get dirty. Somebody that's about, you know what I mean? The wildness, the wild side of things. Okay. All right, guys. If you would like to get your own personal reading with me, I'm at shinelight7tv@gmail.com. As well as if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the post notification so you don't miss the next upload. And catch me on another day when the energy has changed. Namaste. And now I must go. Bye, guys.